Hey, Dave from CheapWineFinder.com. Coming at you again and again and again. This time with a inexpensive wine. It's $6.99. It's from Trader Joe's. Let me grab the bottle. That way I can't mess up what the label is, even though it's not that complicated. I can't screw it up if I'm looking at it. But it's Vintjs, Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc, 2019. And the Vintjs is VIN and then TJS. So Trader Joe's has their name on this one. The Vintjs series of wine have been around Trader Joe's for over a decade, and I think different producers make different wines. But this particular one, the Napa Valley, not even Napa County, Napa Valley, that is different than Napa County, is made by the same, I believe it to be. If you look it up on the internet, you can kind of find it. High-end Rutherford Winery. Rutherford's an AVA in there. Though, the one thing you got to remember about these store brands, I think we'll let the horn player have a little bit before I come back in. Take a sip. If the winery's name isn't on the bottle, it's not their wine. That's one thing that threw me off a little bit when I first started buying Costco wine. Costco's value wines would have the producer, the winemaker on the label. The winery would take credit for the wine, which is something you don't really see with Aldi. Sometimes, but not always. Trader Joe's, Aldi, or store brand. The local biggest wine store in Chicago has maybe 20 different wines that are made just for them. They're that big that producers will make wines just for them. And that's one of the things about store brands. The winery's making it to the specification of the store, in this point, Trader Joe's. So even though it is a big name winery, it's a Trader Joe's wine. Trader Joe's name's on a label, not the winery. So, does a winery that makes $25 wines and up, are they good at making $6.99 wine? Or is it the no-name place that just does contract wine for all these different places who specialize in value wine? Are they better at it? Well, with this wine, it's the Napa guys kind of win. This is a pretty good Sauvignon Blanc for $6.99. I mean, one thing I wrote about is I normally prefer Loire Valley in France or New Zealand. Not the expensive ones, just the value price from there is what I really like it. In California, it was always okay. It's okay to drink, but it wasn't my favorite. And I think I like this one better than the value offerings from either one of those places. Though the higher end ones, there's certain higher end ones I like better, but if I'm looking for bang for the buck, this one kind of gets it done. The horn section's coming in again, and that tells me to drink. There wasn't much information about this wine. Like a Trader Joe's is making it for a decade. Their last Fearless Flyer on this was years ago. So when I have to write about it, what do I write about? I don't have any information, so I end up writing a whole thing about what are our store brands? What are they? What the winery makes, or it's what the store asks? And it's case by case. It could be great. It could be in the middle. It could be bad. Being a big name winery doesn't necessarily make a difference unless they're selling off one of their higher end wines for a lower price, which does happen. And the winery that made this wine, I think their Sauvignon Blancs start on their website for $25, which means you can probably buy them in the stores for $16, $17. Is this the stuff that didn't make the cut there? because they had a steady supply. Napa, I don't know. It could be just local people they know. And you never know. But it's good. I like it. And then what else do you want for $6.99? So that's it for me, Dave, from Cheap Wine Finder. And we have I think I have a red blend coming up. So stay warm, stay safe, and I'll be talking to you.